Joining us now with more on this is Cueto, Vice President of the National Border Patrol Council. That is the union that represents border agents. Art, thank you so much for being here and for all the work you and your fellow Border Patrol agents do on that border every single day. Your Border Patrol Council released a statement last night saying that, quote, while not perfect, the Border Act of 2024 is a step in the right direction and far better than the status quo, which is why the National Border Patrol Council endorses this bill in hopes for a quick passage. It doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Right. Look, there's no doubt that the current administration has done absolutely nothing to help the problem. In fact, they've done the opposite. They've caused the problem. But right now, something like this, the bill, what's been presented, I think it's something that right now it helps the stopgap. And at the same time, it opens up the door for the next administration to be able to, take the reins and handle it more so. And that's why we look right now, everyone that's coming in, all they got to do is ask for asylum and they get released. The big confusion is that 5,000. People are saying, oh my gosh, you're going to allow 5,000. No, the bill doesn't say that. Those first 5,000, what will be happening is they would be detained. There would be quick process. Their asylums would be met right off the bat. If they're not eligible for asylum, they get returned. Right now, everyone's getting released, and the asylum cases aren't being heard for 5, 6 years down the road. We need to stop them from being released, and that's the big issue right now.
Yeah, so what would this bill, we know that it would hire a lot more agents, which you guys need all the help you can get down there. What else would it allow you to do that you currently cannot do?
The detention, the detaining people is the big issue. Right now, everyone that comes across the border, all they got to do is ask for asylum and they get released. And we're talking about so many, military-age men that get released. Just look at what happened in New York with those 4 individuals that I think should be, arrested and put in prison for attempted murder of the police officer. You're getting many more of those individuals that are coming across and getting released with all they're having to do is say asylum. Under this bill, you stop releasing those individuals.
Right. You aren't the only ones endorsing this bill. As President Biden said today in his press conference, he listed all the other people who are supporting it, too. Take a listen.
It's also why the U.S. Chamber of Commerce endorsed this bill, because they know this bill is not just good for the border, it's also good for American business and for the American economy. And it's why the Wall Street Journal endorsed the bill.
Again, 1,500 more Border Patrol agents if this bill is passed, 4,300 more asylum officers if it's passed, 100 more immigration judges if it's passed. The Border Patrol endorsed Donald Trump for president in 2020. So what's your reaction to the fact that he's calling Republican congressmen and telling them to vote no?
Look, first and foremost, this administration, this current administration, has to accept that this problem was created by them. It was not created by President Trump. And we realize that this bill is not perfect, but there's some things in there that help out tremendously, and it's something that can be brought up to the floor, and the proper amendments should more than likely be met and fixed during this situation. But right now, it's a free-for-all. And of course, I'll say it again, and I'll continue to say it. This administration is not free of what they did. You can't just throw a Hail Mary with the last couple of months left of your administration and say you fixed the problem. Definitely this problem was caused by the administration.
Okay,
this is just
okay. But the point is, there's a great bill that, a lot of Republican senators worked really hard to get done. They say it's the Wall Street Journal says today it's the most conservative bill in decades. Why is President Trump telling everybody to vote no?
Because he realizes that he could do a much better job, and no one's going to disagree. The American public can't disagree that he can do a better job.
Okay, but so do you want to spend another year, dealing with that crisis on the border, the invasion on the border, or do you want to do something about it now and then maybe fix it even more later? Like, why is the best solution to do nothing? And you're endorsing this bill. I mean, you understand you're saying to Congress, please pass the bill, while Donald Trump is saying, don't pass it.
To ask Donald Trump his position on that one, but I can tell you right now what we're seeing down on the border, what the men and women are seeing down on the border, and that is why the National Border Patrol Council has taken the step to endorse it right now. It needs to be brought up. If there's amendments to be made, they should be made. But right now, they need to do something to stop the flow of what's happening. Catch and release is the big deal.
Well, so do you wish that Donald Trump were not doing this right now, discouraging and calling all these congressmen and saying vote no?
Look, I wish in a perfect world, I wish that every single individual that's coming across would get deported, and everyone that's coming across needs to right away show what their case is before they get released. But right now, this is what we're having to work with, and that's why we're endorsing what we got.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.